Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our Might and Magic VII completionist run. In this episode, I think we're going to be going down to the pit. But before that, let's just take stock of where we are right now. So last episode was a bit of an unusual one, where instead of focusing on making in-game progress, we instead spent about slightly under half an hour talking about one very unusual and very specific game mechanic for tests and contests. The reason I did it that way was because it turned out to be a lot more complicated than it seemed that it was going to be at first, and I figured I should have a video dedicated to that. Reason being that if I did a proper video on that and then segued into doing other stuff, it would have just been a weirdly paced and probably too long episode. And if I, instead of explaining it properly, just tried to talk about those things, that game mechanic, as an afterthought to a regular game episode, then I would have ended up not explaining it properly. So I figured, let's just focus on that, and then we can get back to the game properly. Although, as I mentioned, we nonetheless did make a bit of progress, even in that tutorial video, because along the way we got a couple of the contests done, and the tests as well. I think the tests were the ones with the higher requirement, which give you the better reward. And as a reward, we got some skill points, which is a pretty darn good reward to get, if you ask me. And I haven't really been spending a lot of skill points, it seems. Let's put one there. Why not? So in this episode, I mentioned we're going to be going down into the pit. And before we do that, I think I'm going to get a couple of our skills trained up to higher levels of mastery. And you know what, sure, even though we're probably never going to use stealing, I want to level it up because I do want him to, for role-playing reasons, be a proficient thief. What was I doing with you? I guess I was probably just maybe meditation? Does that seem like a thing that I want? Or should I focus on body magic for the healing? Let's focus on could do shield as well. But for now, let's focus on body magic for the healing. At least until all of your magic skills are Grandmaster. Then we'll start doing other like melee combat and armor skills. So let's put a couple points into that. Sounds good. For you, I think we just wanted to get all of your magic skills up to 10. And then probably meditation, something like that. So after water, what makes sense? Let's do fire. Sure, let's do fire because we can get some nice extra damage on fireball and things like that. And now, I think the main thing that I want to level up is plate armor, which right now you are still only an expert in, even though you have enough skill points to go all the way to Grandmaster. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remind myself, and in fact, it looks like the plate Master is, in fact, right here in Arathia, according to the notes that I took. I'm just gonna have to look up on my phone the map of Arathia, because I don't have all these maps memorized, as I've mentioned before, and even though I've been to this map a lot, Arathia is kind of like a hub area for those things that you only go to once in the entire game. Like, there's only one time in the entire game that I would ever go to somebody to learn Plate Magic Master, because I have only one character with that skill. So it's hard to memorize things that are like so niche and so specific. So for those, I'm sorry if this bothers you, but for stuff like that, I'm probably just gonna have to look it up every time. Although having looked it up, it's kind of far. Oh, sorry. It's kind of in this little collection of houses, so let's just go there. And yeah, let's get that taken care of. And then after that, we're gonna have to go to Bracada, which is where we'll get the Plate Magic Grandmaster skill. And I think there are also a couple other, or at least one other trainer in Bracada that we might as well go to. Oop. Here we see a person telling us about challenges. A very vague description. If you want to know more about how these work, I suggest you look at the previous video in this series and see there's a challenge behind us. Pretty sure this is one of the ones that we did in the last episode, the Contest of Might, which we're being told we've already won. But yeah, we'll be doing more contests as we unlock more areas and as the areas we've already been to reset. Here we have this rather intimidating looking helmet on this guy, but he seems like an okay dude. I mean, he's teaching us how to become master in plate armor, which is a pretty cool thing. And now we need to go to Bracada, where we're gonna get a few skills. So can you take us straight there? No, we're gonna have to rest until the morning. And of course we can't go straight to Bracada. We can go to Celeste. And then just literally just fall down. But before you hit the ground and die, cast Flight. I guess you could also cast Featherfall in case you don't trust your reflexes to be able to cast that before you hit the ground. Like you could cast Featherfall before you leave, quote-unquote leave, before you make that suicide jump out of Celeste. You can't cast Flight while you're in Celeste, because I think it counts as an indoor area. But yeah, if you wanted to make it totally safe, you could cast Featherfall, but you know what? What's life without a bit of risk? So I always just jump, and I count on myself to be able to cast Flight and then start flying before I hit the ground. I think so far in this entire series that has only failed me once. Okay, so now where in this map is Plate Grandmaster? Looks like somewhere towards the center of the map. Okay, I think I... Oops, no, sorry, I tapped the base of the mic a little bit. Hope you didn't hear a bump. If you did, I'm sorry, but I think this might be the place. Brand, indeed, is the Plate Grandmaster trainer. Again, these guys have some interesting headgear, don't they? That guy and then this guy. But yes, he teaches us Grand Mastery in Plate, which is very important because that eliminates recovery penalty from plate armor, which normally is the most heavily penalizing type of armor in terms of slowing you down, but now all of that is taken care of. And in fact, as the master bonus as well, we now only get half damage from physical attacks. So a really, really nice bonus, and I think it's going to help us out a lot in the dungeon that we're going to go to. But before we go there, just a couple other things. We're looking for the Meditation Master and the Staff Master. So I figure I might as well Might as well, while I'm here, get them. Ooh, looks like one of them is pretty far away. So let's do the far away one first. If I had known in advance where these guys were going to be, I would have plotted a better route, but it's not that bad when, yeah, Meditation Master can be taught to only you. And later on you. But yeah, that's a nice small chunk of extra spell points. Not a huge amount, but you know what? Might as well do it if we can. And lastly, Staff Master is again towards the central-ish part of the map. I think that's this house. So let's just quickly grab that. And let's learn that.
These conditions are unsuitable for me.
I'm not sure what I was trying to do, but I think we dropped down a bit unintentionally, but while falling down I noticed a bit of gold. So I guess that worked out for us. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what key I accidentally hit. I think maybe I tried to rest in midair.
These conditions are unsuitable
Right,
for me.
that's probably what I did. So what I was gonna say was, let's just take a look at what Staff Mastery does for us. Now, Alexis also has the ability to stun with her staff. I say also because for a while now Serena has been able to stun with her mace. Although sometimes it looks like it doesn't work properly, like it'll say that something's stunned, but then they're still moving uninterrupted. Alright, and before we... I should probably save. So before we put an end to this preliminary stuff and go straight into our dungeon for the episode,
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
let me remind myself if this place is reset. No, obviously it hasn't reset. Because there's a...
Not
Because there's an empty spot, a telltale sign that somebody bought something, and because we are the only people in this game that will ever buy anything, that means of course this place has not reset. Alright, now, let me remind myself how to get to Deja. I think the way we do that is we go to Erathia and then we go north. So Erathia, and just to save a bit of time, we'll have our follower cast Windwalk. And I wonder, is there space to go there from the western side? So it looks like there's a tiny bit of land. Because usually I just go there from the eastern side because there's more land for you to step on, and it looks like we might be able to do this. If I can just remember how to descend properly. There we go, that works. Alright, now let's cast our spells. Let's even start casting our buffs. And let's cast Flight. And got a Hour of Power, and I'm not sure if we'll worry about Day of Protection. I guess we might as well. Alright. Saving the game. And now we're gonna go towards the pit, the entrance to which, hang on, there's a red dot. A hobgoblin. Several of them, actually. Something is weird here. Something is definitely weird, because those villagers were not hostile to us. See, even the goblins weren't initially hostile to us. As we came closer to them, they turned hostile. And then when we attack them, I'll show you, these are green dots.
It doesn't even hurt.
When we attack them, the villagers near them become hostile. So I don't know what's going on with this. I'm actually gonna leave this alone. Because if these guys aren't even gonna turn hostile unless we come close to them, I'm just gonna treat them as not enemies. Because it's not... Like, I don't wanna start picking fights with guys for no reason. So we're just gonna leave them alone for now. And it occurs to me, I guess we just never went to this part of the map the first time when we came to Deja. Because I think last time I was here, I might have mistakenly said that the map was clear. Obviously, either something caused these guys to spawn here, or more likely I just never came to this exact spot. I probably just went all around it and it got explored on the map, but I never actually went here close enough to notice that there were enemies. No problem though. These guys are very easy for us to take out. Excuse me? The game. I think the game is... the game's frozen because I went into turn-based mode. And it's not letting me leave turn-based mode. Okay, this is not a great way to start. Not a great way at all. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do all of that again. Why was it doing that? That's kind of making me a little bit nervous. Alright, this time let's save the game a bit closer to these guys in a different slot. Okay. I think I know what's happening. Right. So there was a glitch in the when I was playing Might and Magic VI, where for some reason this would happen, and it would freeze the game and not allow you to go into turn-based mode properly. So I think it should be fine once I exit the game and come back. So just excuse me for a moment while I do exactly that, alright? I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm in the load game screen. Let's hope that this works. In fact, didn't I have a save game closer to those guys? Yes, I did. Okay. Now turn-based mode is working properly again. And let's hope it keeps on working for the rest of this episode, because we are kind of gonna need it when we're fighting guys in the pit. Because there's some pretty tough enemies in there. And it would be very annoying not having turn-based mode at our disposal for that. Just because, like, enemy movements are just a little bit too weird in real-time mode. Like, they do this weird zigzag side-to-side thing, which is very annoying. Like, you can almost never hit them at range. Alright, so far so good. Oh my god, are you actually serious right now? Yes. Okay, fine. come on. Let's if I load it, if I load this, this is kind of annoying. I can't even blame this game specifically. Often when things go wrong, I'm like, oh, it's just because Might and Magic VII wasn't as well made as the other games. But no, this was definitely a thing that happened in Might and Magic VI as well. And it might be something to do with playing it on newer versions of Windows, because I don't remember stuff like this happening when I played the game for the very first times. Like, you know, when you had to install it from CDs and so on. Alright, what's this stuff?
That's it. That's it.
Wands are always
Let's leave it
worth
behind.
selling. I guess that's good enough.
That's it. That's it.
And this and that are above our threshold. Alright, so already we're starting off with some weirdness.
It doesn't even hurt.
And with falling damage, which isn't great. But let's use our... we don't have power cure yet, which is kind of annoying. Another annoying thing is that falling damage is percentage damage, which means it'll be much harder to heal up your guys who had more HP to start out with. Like, we healed her up the whole way straight away, but it's gonna take a few different heals to get Roderick healed up. You know what? It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just testing this out. So it's letting us go out of turn-based mode. Is it maybe if I turn number lock off? No, clearly that hasn't done anything. Or you know what? Let's just let's just do the best we can with what we've got. And we're gonna have to cast Torchlight because this is very dark. I can barely see, and I'm sure you guys are struggling to see as well. So let's just cast the spell and let's see what we can do. The guys in these rooms off to the left and right. And looks like we're not quite done with enemies just yet.
I can't identify this.
That's it.
Something we can pick up to sell.
It's disarmed.
Ooh, a bunch of gold. I like gold, even small amounts of gold, because you don't have the extra step of then having to sell something
I have
before
no
you get your
idea.
money.
That's it.
You just get your money straight away. Sure, we'll pick that up. Well, it seems like you should be able to do something with these pillars, but I'm not seeing what, if anything.
I have no idea.
Let's leave it behind.
Sure, we'll pick that up as well. Oh, there's a door. Yeah, so this area is kind of big. This is just the hall of the pit, by the way. This is not the actual pit. This is the area that takes you to the pit. And I guess the rest of the enemies are probably going to be in here. So if we're going to be fighting in real-time mode, then we're kind of forced into funneling enemies into these narrow areas to make the fights flow in a more manageable way. Okay, now, how did this guy get up? Obviously there are staircases, but I can't actually see them with the angle that I'm on. Okay, there they are. Okay, let's align our sights once again. What's down there? Before I jump down recklessly, let's save our game. I guess we can jump down just by going over. And this is probably a teleporter, yes. A teleporter that takes us all the way back. It's not too... Do we just... We triggered that elevator, but fortunately you can bring it back just by clicking on it. Is there anything over on this side? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Now, we had a quest. Right? Seasons stole from the Hall of the Pit.
Beats the heck
Now,
out of me.
have we been everywhere? It feels like we've been everywhere that we
I can't identify
gosh,
this.
has haste already worn off? Why are you weak? Did something make you weak? You in particular, Alexis. That's kind of annoying, but you know what? So somewhere should be cure weakness. Here we go. Where the heck is the Seasons Stole? While I look that up, and just pull up my walkthrough on my phone. See, the Seasons Stole is... Okay, so there was one further area. I thought we had reached the end, but in fact, no, there's one more area after this one. You go through here, and there's one more area. And this area should have our quest item in it.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Looks like we've got some gold as well, which is fine by me. Let's pick up that pile of gold as well. Okay. And what's this?
Sorry, can't help.
Chainmail. Alright.
That's it?
Oh, that had some enchantments on it. Yeah, alright, sure. I'll pick it up. We're getting to the point where maybe we can relax when it comes to money.
It's disarmed.
So that's what a stole is. It's a scarf. Alright. Alright. That looks kind of fashionable, I guess.
Let's leave it behind.
Alright, now we've come all the way to the end, and this exit will take us to the pit. Which,
Does it even hurt?
unfortunately, there are civilians all around. But fortunately,
Does it even hurt?
whoa, already there's garbage going on. Some instant knockout nonsense. So unfortunately, there are things amongst the civilians, but fortunately,
But I need it fixed.
fighting them doesn't make the civilians hostile. So that's good. That's good. I'm gonna check one thing. Has the glitch resolved itself? No, it hasn't. So, for some reason, turn-based mode is just glitched out for good, it seems. Which is really, really annoying. Okay, what is doing all of this damage? It's a bit too chaotic for my liking. Right.
It's just a cut. But I need it.
Alright, let's let's treat this almost like a first-person shooter. Let's... What the hell? How are they doing that much damage? This is what I mentioned about the enemy damage not being well balanced. That there's... Yeah, look, like there's certain enemy types that no matter how much health you get, you come in with a level 100 party, and they're all champions. With like, look at this garbage. Like, even if you came in here with a party that were nothing but Grandmaster Bodybuilder champions, if you get hit by stuff like that, it's still gonna kill you quicker than you can respawn. Which is something I don't really appreciate.
It doesn't even hurt.
Come on, man. Excuse. Okay. 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 Come on. Yeah, this is not my idea of a good time. Let's see if we can. We've already got Fireball. That's our quick spell. Let's see if maybe that helps us out at all. We just need to start killing a few of these, and then.
It doesn't even.
Oh, see, look at this. Like, every time we stick our necks out, we have to hope that none of these enemies hits us with that stupid, like, whatever attack that is that's killing us in one hit. Because if they do, then there's nothing we can do to respond. It's kind of garbage. And yeah, see, I'm trying my best to not be salty, but it's just... It's just not, the game isn't making it easy. There's just no way around this, and I may have to once again
What a scratch.
do something where I... Instead of doing this all on camera, well, we killed a bunch of guys on this side, so now we can start focusing on other enemies. I don't want to cut away from this because it's something I would prefer not to do except in emergencies. Alright. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere. Right, Glitch is down. That was our fault. I think our own fireball damaged us there. Okay. Clearly these necromancers are doing this nonsense. Okay, some of the ghosts are coming in our direction now. We're having to fight these guys without...
What a scratch.
It doesn't even hurt.
Oh, I think I might have killed one of the civilians, and most of us are dead anyway. Alright. Yeah, I think I attacked this civilian. I don't know what prompted me to do that. Are the civilians going hostile?
It doesn't even hurt.
Hang on a second. Okay, so 2 green dots. I walk closer. They're still not hostile. Okay, let's...
It doesn't even hurt.
Oh, and the floor is lava as well. Just in case all of this was somehow too easy. We've got that added environmental hazard to worry about. So okay, let's maybe not worry about the civilians.
No, but I need it fixed.
Okay.
It doesn't even hurt.
Okay. What's going on? Oh my god, what's going on here? That speaker for the dead, I think that was important. Take her out. That hobgoblin. Okay, let's... Yep, and turn-based mode is still extremely bugged. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're taking them down slowly. Ugh. Once again, you get the sense that whoever... Yeah, see, like, killed outright before I had a chance to react. Killed outright despite my champion having more than 200 health. You really get the sense that whoever designed this didn't playtest it, except maybe with some, like, God mode unkillable party. And these peasants are walking around on the lava. They're immune to it.
But I need...
Oh my god. Our healer knocked out. Okay. Kill one thing. Don't get killed. Run back to safety. And I think we are gonna need Day of Protection. Well, first of all, let's renew our Hour of Power, because haste was getting close to running out. Let's see, does Water Walk help with lava? Now let's cast Day of Protection. Save the game again. And there's an enemy very close to us on this side, so let's take it down. The speaker for the dead. I think those guys are the ones who are doing really annoying damage. But that one's at least down. Alright, let's check. Our reputation is still neutral, I think. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here. Okay, so I killed that peasant. Oh, it's still neutral reputation, so maybe it won't be that easy to tell if we've been accidentally killing civilians. You know what? We'll worry about that later. If we've accidentally killed someone, we'll come back later when we have the resurrect.
It doesn't even hurt.
When we have the resurrect spell, and we'll bring them back. Because we're nice people. You know who I would say are not nice people? These guys who are... I don't even know, like, what even is that spell? Because I sure as hell know there's no spell that we're ever gonna get that does this to enemies. Except maybe Dragon Breath, but those guys are obviously not dragons. Okay. How do we even reach these buggers? Let's get, yeah, oh, shared life is a nice thing. If only... Oh, we're running low on Mana for you as well, because of course we are. Alright. Alright. How are we gonna deal with this?
It doesn't.
Okay, so we learned water walk does not work. Like, does this map help us? No, it doesn't look like that area is connected, unless if we go here and then cast a jump spell. And can we do that, or can we, like... Oh my god, and the... Like, I was gonna say, the platforming in this game is so bad. Because in real life, you'd be able to walk across a gap like that, but in this game, unless you're literally jumping, it will drop you straight down. Which is another frustrating thing. And speaking of frustrating, taking these guys out at range without the benefit of turn-based mode is not
It doesn't even.
making me happy. Come on. Alright. Let's take out that shade. Alright.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Alright. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And there's probably another ghost that's come here. Yeah. So we can rest if we want. So I think we can jump across. But what does that do for us? Very little. Especially if you get hit by whatever annoying spell that is. Like, see, if you're gonna have lava as your floor, wouldn't you also have railings? Is my... Like, that's the kind of criticism the Cinema Sins guy would make. Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea. There's nothing to protect us from these enemies on that side either. Like there are no walls to hide behind. So how do you take those guys down?
It's just a.
See, that spell, what even is that spell? 'Cause whatever that spell is, it doesn't seem like it's working properly.
Ow!
Okay. Okay, let's not totally go on a tilt mode. Let's instead go this way, take this necromancer down. A couple ghosts, let's take them down. Shades, ghosts, all kinds of nasty enemies. Yeah, whatever that spell effect is, the one with the, like the ricochet sound effect that you hear in cartoons. I don't know how else to describe it, but that boing kind of sound effect. Whatever that spell is really causing me a lot of grief. Whatever that is, has not been balanced properly. Okay, and it doesn't help that I keep walking into the lava because of weird platforming in this game. Okay, let's... Like, if we take damage from the lava, then so should they. Oh my god. Come on. Come on.
Ow!
What's hitting us? Excuse me, what's hitting us?
It's just a cut.
Get lost. Vampire, get wrecked. Okay.
It doesn't even hurt.
You know what? I think we
Ow.
need to redo this. There we go. And now that we've taken you down without losing quite as much HP, let's do that. Let's now.
Yes!
There we go. Another one taken down. Another enemy coming this way. Another vampire gone. More ghosts. Alright. Oh my god, more of you guys. Alright, we're green here, which means we've taken out this zone. Can we... Well, you know what? Let's actually rest, because we lost a lot of mana. So let's cast Hour of Power. Let's cast Torchlight. Let's cast Wizard Eye. Let's wait for your turn to come back, and let's cast Day of the Gods. We're not gonna worry about Hour of Power. Oop. Oop. I dropped my notebook. Let me just put it off to the side, because we're not gonna need it for now. Really only needed it for the training that we were doing earlier on in the episode. One shot on that vampire felt good. Not sure where that enemy is. Oh, he's on the other side. There's a... It's not fully connected, I only just noticed. Alright. Now, who are you? You are somebody that we can kill like this. Fantastic. And there's more. You guys here. Oh! Hobgoblin, Hobgoblin. Queen of the Dead.
What a scratch.
Oh my god. Okay. Speaker for the Dead. Take her down before she does something horrible. Alright, let's... What a garbage area. Still not as bad as Watchtower 6 though. 'Cause at least there's some like tactics involved here. Oh my god. Like the only thing that's dragging it down isn't the area itself, it's the annoying skills of the enemies, and I guess some of that was present in Watchtower 6 as well. But in Watchtower 6, it put you in the center of a room where you had nothing that... Like, there's just no tactics. You just had to slowly grind your way and killing these guys. At least here, there's some element of picking your spots. So, it's not great, but could be a lot worse. Oh my god.
What a
But I need it fixed.
All right, let's retreat. Hopefully, this is the only area where we've got this lava garbage to deal with. Because yeah, okay, that's the other thing. This gimmicky environment isn't really working out. Because if it was working properly, the enemy would also be taking damage from
But I need
lava,
it fixed.
and they aren't, which is surely not something that they would have intended, because like these random peasants, what is making them lava immune? Like the speakers for the dead, who clearly are humans and have human-like feet. Weird way to put it, but if you've got human feet, what's stopping you from getting your feet burned off by the lava? Right? I mean,
It doesn't even hurt.
pretty sure I'm making some very strong points here. Oh my god. Strong points, but not a strong jump. Excuse me? That... I think we should check with the video referee on that one, because I'm pretty sure I nailed that jump. And oh my god. How are you over there? Oh my god. Okay. Look at this garbage. Like, how are you doing this damage to everyone in the party? More to the point. Oh, like, see, look at this nonsense. Look at this garbage. Like, and like, it's one thing to have an ability like this existing. I would say having it exist in any form is bad, but then not limiting the enemy and having them be able to like spam you with it is what is really, really turning this from what could be a fun, challenging fight to an annoying slog. Like, I'm trying hard to like this game, I really am. And even with all its flaws, I wouldn't say that I hate this game. If I did, then I would cancel this let's play. I would just stop playing, but it's
Ah, what a scratch.
very hard at times to not let the unenjoyable elements of the game affect me, I guess is how I would put it. These guys are kind of just holed up in this spot here, and I don't know how to get to them. Because you can't get to them from the back. Because as we saw, those places aren't connected. So we're gonna have to do something. Oh my god. And like the jumping as well in this game is... Okay, so now that I've jumped across, let me save the game here. Let's try and... Oh, like, they... If you... Like, they're using this ability constantly. It's so bad. Okay. Alright. It's gonna turn out in one of these things. I've got to fight them as though they're blood titans. Oh my... Like, the combination of the stupid ability, plus them doing it constantly, plus there being lava that we can't go into, but they can, is really, really, really testing my patience. But we killed one of them. So let's just rest. Because healing, again, unless we have power cure, would be too annoying. Oh, resting also put those guys behind us. Which could be a good thing, because it means we can go after them like...
But I need a fix. Ow. It doesn't even hurt. Ow.
What a scratch.
Okay, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Ow. It doesn't even hurt.
Oh my god, the quote-unquote platforming in this game.
Ow. Just a cut. But I need it fixed. Ow. doesn't even hurt.
What a scratch. Ah,
Just
what a
cut.
scratch.
But I needed.
Okay, at least we killed a couple of them. And a couple more, okay. Okay, now what? Wasting all of my food. But, you know what, it's fine. It's okay, everything's gonna be fine. Okay, come on, let's keep it together. Let's keep it together. Are you serious right now? Come on. Right, I think the last of the enemies are going to be on that side of the map. I think they migrated all the way from this side.
Just a cut.
Ah,
Just
what
a
a
cut.
scratch.
Ow.
Excuse me? What? What? Where are the enemies? Oh, they're there. Huh. How do we get there? You know what? Let me try something. If I jump... we can get there without taking damage. Alright, let's now try to fight these guys.
Ah, what a
Oh my god.
It doesn't even
Get
hurt.
lost,
What a
get
scratch.
lost, dude.
What a scratch.
Ow.
Alright, another one taken out. Okay. No, that's just regular lich. I think we can just use regular arrows on you. Okay, I think we're kind of done with this part of the map. Now there are other sections. Before we go to those sections, what is this place? Shields of Malice. What time is it? It's 4 p.m.
We're going to have to come back later.
Oh, and because these guys are edgelords, this is the evil faction. They are open at night and closed during the day.
armor is tougher.
The good news is, despite us being at war with the guys who run this place, the shops will still
Come back again soon.
trade with us. So, yay, hooray capitalism, I guess.
Our weapons are bigger.
Alright, let's sell you that. See, do you have anything that I'd be interested in? I highly doubt it. Yeah, no. No.
Come back soon. Bring more gold.
Bring more gold? Sure, I've got plenty of gold, but I don't think I'll be buying anything from you. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I do think we have now killed everything in this part of the map, and these are just... Drakkenmore... Oh, this is the guy who would promote us to liches if we were following the dark magic path, and of course teaching us dark magic mastery, which we can't learn because we're doing light magic. The ninja promotion as well, something that we can't do.
Ow.
Just a cut.
Oh my...
But I need it fixed.
Like, I wasn't even... You know what? Whatever game. Whatever game. There's a bank of frozen assets. I've got to admit, that's a really good name for a bank. Although not very frozen looking place, but still I enjoy a good pun. That was the training hall. This is another hostel. Alright, let's save the game again. And what if we walk into this? That teleports us. Okay, so
Just a cut. But I need it fixed.
there's no way I came into contact with the lava. I guess the game is scripted that as long as lava is vertically below you, you take damage, regardless of whether or not you actually touch it. Which is pretty dumb. Okay.
Customers?
We do need gold,
Grab
which is good. And let me save the game, because we're going to be playing some Arkham Edge.
Customers?
What are our victory conditions? Tower of 100, resources to 300. Let's do it. Hopefully, we're not stuck doing this for too long. Alright, okay. Oh no, this is not going well. Look at how high he's gotten his magic. Okay, but I think if we get good cards, we can make something happen. Oh no. Alright, we're getting our tower up there. Well, that's good. And sure, we'll do that as well. And, ooh, we're getting there. Ooh, that's gonna do it for us. We just need to keep our tower intact. Yeah, no, we're just gonna save up, because 2 more turns and then we can instantly win. And if nothing horrible happens on this round, I think we've won? Yes. Okay, alright. So that was one of my objectives, to get that done. And where have we not gone? So this was the training hall. What was this? Was that just like a hostel? Yes, that was just a hostel. And was there...
Ow!
Oh
Does it
my
even hurt?
God.
But I need it fixed.
Are you serious? Another hostel. Hostel. And there's gonna be nobody in these hostels, right? Yeah. Admittedly, I haven't checked every single one of them, but if there's somebody in there that we need to talk to, which I highly, highly doubt, but if there is, we'll come back for them. I'm just gonna rest again. And it looks like the civilians are...
Good evening.
are not upset with us. So, looks like we were able to keep them alive during that fight. And let me just cast my spells, because I don't think we're done with this map just yet. I think there are more parts to this area. So this goes to the breeding... No, it doesn't go to the breeding zone. It goes to another area of... See, I was right. We're not done. That just goes to another area of the pit. So... Good news is we've got no lava to deal with here. Queen of the Dead needs to go down very fast. Oh, you... serious right now. I'm really, really annoyed.
It doesn't even hurt.
Come on, man.
Ow, it doesn't even hurt.
Okay. Okay, let's kill everything else so that when we attack those guys, we can do it without people distracting us. Are you serious right now? Oh, you know what? It's fine. Let's just save it. Are you serious? Are you actually serious?
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
What a squib.
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
So let's cast Shared Life. Where was it? There it was. Save again.
But I need it fixed.
There we go.
Please.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, let's... Oh my god, so many more of these guys. Yep, I could tell, I could tell. I could tell things were about to get bad. So let's... Actually, let's rest. Let's get our stuff back and... Let's cast our spells again. So what's trying to hit us? Such awful enemies. Good lord. Okay. Now let's save the game. Oh, and there are civilians walking around. Yeah, I don't like how much damage we took. Like, how would you even navigate this? You don't even have... Because obviously turn-based mode is still glitched out, we don't have that. Yeah, let's at least take the ghosts out so that when we're out fighting, we don't have those to deal with, because even the ghosts are able to take us out in one hit, and we don't need that garbage to deal with on top of all the other nonsense this place is throwing at us. So, alright, so enemies here have thinned out a little bit. That civilian just walking around doesn't have a care in the world. He stunned that hobgoblin. We really showed him. What is up there? Whatever.
Yes!
Alright, that's good. Excuse me.
But I need it fixed.
Alright, liches.
Let's do it.
And the Lich King has gone down. So that's one section that's now clear. Oh, a power lich. Oh my god.
What a squib.
It doesn't even hurt.
I don't even think we killed that lich. We just knocked him down into lava. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Let's
What a scratch.
There we go. Now that we've cleared out one side, let's save. Oh. Why is this civilian angry at us? Hang on. What did we do to make that civilian angry? Our reputation is still neutral. Oh, did we...
It doesn't even hurt.
Did we kill a civilian over here? Lich, shade. Necromancer.
Even hurt.
I don't see any dead civilians. I don't know why Judy the Scout is so angry with us. Let's just... yeah, I don't...
What a scratch.
I don't see why these peasants are angry at us. Let me... You know what, let's not worry about the whole civilian thing, because this entire area, this game really is just... It's already too much without wondering why the civilians are angry at us. This is the Guild of Night, which, well, we can't go inside there because we're not members. Well, right now we can't go inside because it's not open. But I don't think we would have been able to go in there anyway. Are you serious? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What a scratch.
God. Okay, let me just...
What a scratch.
Oh my god. Are you...
What a...
Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely...
It doesn't even hurt.
I am gonna straight up say it, I am actually not enjoying myself right now. But I'm telling myself that...
What a scratch.
Oh my god, that once this area is over, that at least then... At least then we won't have to deal with this garbage again.
It doesn't even
Are you... Are you serious right now? All around us with this nonsense. At least that lich has gone down. Okay. Lich King has gone down. More garbage from the enemies. Ghosts. Alright, let's... Speaker for the Dead has gone down.
That was
Hobgoblin has gone down. Hobgoblin has gone down.
It doesn't even hurt.
Civilian looks like... At least this one is okay with us. This peasant. But... some of the others are maybe...
It doesn't even hurt.
Are you... Oh my god, okay. Okay, so this peasant is angry at us. That's the Guild of the Night that we couldn't get into earlier. Let's kill the hobgoblins. Kill the hobgoblins. Kill the hobgoblins. Alright. Alright, okay. And that's a peasant. We're not killing civilians. That's the peasant. There was a speaker of the night. Queen of the Dead. Sorry. This is the potion shop that I don't really care about. All right.
Members only.
Yep, and there's the Guild of the Night. We can't go in there because... Well, we can go in, but they won't do anything for us because we're not members, and we can't become members because... That's not a thing for us, because we're light side. What's this? Paramount Guild of Earth. Okay, that's a fun little thing. What can you give us? Blades. Sure. Telekinesis, mass distortion. Stone skin, I think we already have. Slow and earth resistance. You already know that, so we'll sell that. You already know that, so we'll sell that. You don't know telekinesis, so hold on to that, and obviously you don't know mass distortion either. So hold on to that.
This should be useful.
Blades is the only one that you ended up learning. Maybe we
Welcome to the
have
Earth
another
Guild.
one. Do you know Stone Skin? I think you do. You already do, so I'll just save my game. Load my game, rather. What was below? Oh, there's nothing below. It's just... They put a staircase in front of it for no reason. Alright. And Rosemary the burglar is angry at us. Why? Like, who knows, man? Who knows? I don't think I killed any civilians, but it's hard to say for sure. Yeah, that's a dead lich over there, not a civilian. And I'm inclined to just not bother. So let's just Hobgoblin, Shade, Necromancer, Queen. If we did kill somebody, it would have been in one of these rooms. And I'm not seeing one. Marcy, the Quartermaster, is very much alive. Yes, I don't know why these civilians are angry at us. I'm not going to kill them because they're not on my list of things to kill. I'm just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Haste is good for a while. So let's just cast Day of the Gods. And this is the magic shop. Eldritch Influences.
My magic is strong.
So let's sell the stuff that we don't need. You know what I should have done is I should have saved before coming in to see if maybe they sell black potions, but they probably don't.
Come back soon.
Because the one in Celeste doesn't, so the one here probably doesn't as well. Alright, so I think... Oh, what? Is something attacking us? thing is attacking us. There is one last thing to kill. But how'd you get all the way down there? Importantly, if we go down there, how would we get...
It doesn't even hurt.
Just
What a
cut.
scratch.
But I need it fixed.
what?
We do not need that.
Okay. So we need to go down here to find that person. She's at the south, right? Let's see if that's correct.
Ow!
Just a cut. It's just
what
a
a
cut.
scratch.
It's just a cut. Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Ow!
Just a cut.
So she wasn't at the south, obviously. Okay. So where could she have been? The north? Let's try that. Maybe that's where she was. Yeah, okay, there she is.
Ow! Ow!
Come on, man. Yeah, you can't really fight her while also taking lava damage. But then... how do I fight her? Oh, there's a... what looks like a chest over there, but how would you get it without some sort of like without telekinesis? I guess the answer is you just can't. Alright. Well, let's just deal with this last enemy. And then we can decide what to do with the chest.
What a scratch.
Cut.
It doesn't even hurt.
Okay, that clearly is not working, so...
It's
What a
just
scratch.
cut. But I need it fixed.
What a scratch.
Alright, we're gonna have to shoot her down. It's gonna be super boring, super grindy.
Cut. But I need it fixed.
What a
It
But
doesn't even
don't
hurt.
oh my god, are you serious? Okay.
What a scratch.
Like the lava damage as well, triggering in really annoying spots when it really shouldn't be. There's so much to this game. Although to be fair, the lava thing is something that
Ow!
oh my god, are you serious? The lava thing is a problem that was in all three of these games.
It doesn't even.
But of course, the problem with this game is that whereas in the other games you'd have like
What a
one or two bad mechanics and you'd have to deal with them occasionally, what this game does is that it probably just through bad luck combined with lack of testing has a few dungeons where you have to deal with like 4 or 5 bad mechanics all
What a scratch.
in one go. Like in this one, you're dealing with the enemies and their horrible attacks. You're also dealing with the lava. You're also dealing with the fact that you know, like the enemies aren't getting damaged by the environment the same way that you are. It's just too many things all at once. Too many things all at once. Now we've got to get our spells back. At least we can get food pretty readily, so that's not a problem. Like, we're not just stuck with the 6 food that we started with. Now, there are a few more red dots, but both of those are civilians. Clearly something happened at the bottom of the screen that made them angry. Don't think we hit them, because if we hit them, I think they would have just instantly died. Must have accidentally killed a civilian. Maybe between episodes I'll I'll see what's going on with that. But I think we're done with this area for now. I'm gonna call it good. Yeah, the civilians are fleeing. They're not trying to fight. I don't know, maybe one of those enemies triggered those civilians to become hostile to us when we killed it. So now the only thing left to do, I think, is to go into this tunnel, and I don't know if this is going to lead us into a different area or the area that we just came from. I think it's going to be a different area. Yep, a different area. With more of this garbage. Necromancer down. Speaker for the Dead, annoying enemy. Down. Another Speaker of the Dead. Down before she could do any damage to us. Alright, another civilian there. You can tell by the green dot.
Ah, what a scratch.
Power liches. Oh, ghosts. But fortunately, we have houses that we can hide behind. And it looks like there aren't that many enemies here, so that kind of helps us.
You're dead. I'm not.
Okay, this civilian seems to have remained happy with us.
That was too easy.
Now what's... Oh no. Oh no. Someone else is falling down. Oh, except there's no lava here. Alright.
But I need it
That helps.
Does it even hurt?
Oh no. When did I save? I saved here. Okay.
It's just a cut.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are not fun to deal with. Like, already they've focused down our spellcasters. Alright, let's see if we can maybe necromancer down. Let's take out these ghosts so that they're not getting in our way when we're... You haven't lost any experience, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, let's let these ghosts come close. Now let's run around and kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's just... Oh, I was trying to run past. Yeah, what piece of garbage mechanic. Excuse me? Like, what hit me? What hit me there? Was there? No, there couldn't have been something behind me to hit me. Excuse me? Oh my god. Okay, let's... Now let's save. Okay, now I think we're fine. Necromancer down. Speaker of the dead.
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Okay, yeah, now let's save.
Doesn't even
Take this
hurt.
one down before she does something obnoxious. Okay. How do we get back up? Is there a way... Actually, is there a way? Is there no staircase? There's no staircase. You gotta go all the way back here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. At least we've cleared this part of the map.
It's closed.
Hall of Midnight, I think that's the city hall. Probably. Let's check what it is. You know, let's rest. 6 p.m.
Show respect for the elders, visitor.
That is indeed the city hall, the town hall. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very talkative just because it's hard to have, you know, the usual friendly game banter when you're going through something that's this frustrating. Still not as bad as Watchtower 6, but it's getting there. You know what? I think we're getting close to being done. That's a hostile. I think there are more enemies on this side, maybe. No. Oh no, there's one enemy. I don't know what you are. Oh, there are a bunch of you. Queen of the Dead. Excuse me. Like, you had no right to do that much damage to us. I resent that. Of course, there are more enemies here. Oh my god.
Doesn't even hurt.
It's just a cut.
Okay. Okay, this clearly isn't working. So let me cast Shared Life.
Ow.
Just a cut.
Oh, are you actually serious? The weird curved path we're on dropped us into the lava. The vampires are at least not that obnoxious. Alright. This is a peasant who for now is not angry with us. You know what? Normally, I would be doing the obelisks all in their own separate video, but I don't want to go through all of this again. And I am pretty sure that by the time I'm going to be doing the obelisk quest, enough in-game time will have passed that this area will have reset, which will mean that we would have to go through all of these enemies again.
But I need it fixed.
So,
It doesn't even hurt.
in the interest of not doing that, and what are you doing? Are you aging our guys? No, you stole their spell points, which is kind of worse than magically aging them. So we're gonna have to rest again already. Who's down here? You. Okay, now let's go back and see what this structure is in this room. Now that we've cleared everybody out. Now that we can finally go inside.
We can fix you.
Alright, the Temple of the Dark.
Come back soon.
We are gonna have to come back here. No, for the main quest. Have I already gotten the obelisk? No, yes I have. So it's
We can fix you.
it's a done deal.
Come back soon.
We can't even cast. Well, you know what? Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can cast Lloyd's Beacon. Maybe we can come back here before the place resets, and maybe we'll have Grandmaster Water Magic by then. We'll see. All right. Okay, let's just let's just see who's in this house. Nobody. That's a hostel anyway. Who's in this one? Nobody. That's lovely. All right, let's cast our spells. And let's remind ourselves what these houses were. This house, this was.
Show respect to the elders.
This was the city hall. Okay. And left and right, there weren't actually things to go into. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. There's not a lot to say. I'm just reluctant to even start going on some other topic, just in case we have.
It doesn't even hurt.
Well, in case stuff like that happens, that is always a possibility that you'll take damage for no reason in a place like this. At least in Might and Magic VI, where you had to deal with lava as well, aside from maybe Garrick's Forge, you didn't have a lot of complicated walkways interacting with the sort of broken lava mechanic. Of course we've got more of those enemies. Of course we do. Let's see what we can do about them.
Weakling.
Ghosts are fine. Rather a large open area, but doesn't look like there are that many enemies inside. Minion vampire has gone down. Alright. Oh god. Okay, come on. Come on. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, let's. the dead, and why are you in my way, you stupid ghost?
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Alright, those hobgoblins are going down. Yeah, okay, this, not really... this is not really going well.
What a...
You know what? I should have just picked Dark Side. Then I wouldn't have had to deal with this nonsense. Oh my god, okay. These guys are... I guess these guys are summoning hobgoblins? Oh my god. Of course, turn-based mode is still broken for reasons that probably nobody knows. Alright, let's cast Shared Life.
Please.
Alright. Let me just check everybody's status. Just to make sure nobody's got a really annoying status effect on them. Looks like we're kind of fine. We just need to get through this group of enemies. Let's try shooting them for a while. Oh my god. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is we're playing through the past few episodes. We've played through the weakest parts of the game, like, which are just fundamentally not well built, they're not fun to play, they're not fun to commentate over, and unless you're one of those guys who likes watching videos where the gamer is really struggling and really frustrating, unless you're one of those people, I would say this probably isn't even fun to watch. Part of me doesn't even want to upload this, but I probably will, just because it's a part of the series, and I don't really have an excuse for not showing the whole... Oh my... Did you see how quickly we went from... Did you see how quickly we went from this health to literally no health? Like, you can't, if you're a person making a video game, you can't have an attack like this and then not put it on a massive cooldown. Like, they should only be able to use this once every half an hour. I'm not even joking. Like, you can't have them cast it multiple times within 10 seconds. Oh my god. Come on.
Ah, what a scratch.
Alright, let's get it together. Let's get it together. Let's cast another Shared Life. Excuse me? A single attack killed us that time. From this much health. Like, you can't have something that does 100 plus damage to the entire party and then have them cast it, like, and then have them spam you with it. It even if you gave your, like, even if you edited your characters to have over 100,000 life each, it would still be too annoying. Even in that absurd scenario, it would still be too annoying. Alright, is this the breeding zone? No, this is Castle Gloaming. So where the hell is the breeding zone? You know what? Let's rest here. And let's see where we're taken to after we go down this corridor. Yeah, and the other annoying thing about this area in particular is just accessing the different areas is a real pain, because you have to go there in specific orders. And, you know, before we completely bail on this part of the map, let's just see. Okay, yeah, we'd have to go inside. We would have to go inside. Alright. I think maybe this is going to take us to the breeding zone. So let's cast our spells again. Day of the Gods. Excuse me? Oh, that took us back there. So how do we get to the breeding zone? Let me see where the map is at. The map for the pit. So where is okay, so apparently breeding zone is indeed in this area, this central area. It's up there. So let's see if we can confirm whether that's the case. Jump across. There we go. This thing is going to take us to the breeding zone. We're not going to go there just yet, because the breeding zone is its own separate kettle of fish, which we are not ready to deal with in this episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this episode to a close, because I'm gonna call the pit, including the hall of the pit that we went through to get here, I'm gonna call this place clear. I'm not gonna bother, like, I'll be honest with you, even off screen I'm not gonna bother going around just because I hate this area so much. I think we've killed everything except for the few civilians which became hostile for some reason, which I, again, like, if the game isn't built, like, if the game is built so badly that it looks like, that it feels like it's not even respecting the players, then I'm not gonna, it doesn't inspire me to invest extra energy to, like, the kind of extra energy that I would like to, that, for instance, that I would put into Might and Magic VI, for example, to see if I've been thorough enough in going through an area. So I'm just gonna call this to a close, and when we come back, we're gonna do the breeding zone, and hopefully that's gonna be less annoying than this. All right. So until then, take care.